Hello and welcome back to some Sims 4. Now, I'll be honest, this house is looking a little weird, but we're going to work on it, I promise. And the first thing I'm going to do in this episode is put a balcony in, because I hate the way that looks. So we're going to slip a balcony in here. What should we go with? Now, I'll probably end up changing this, but I just want a balcony out here so we can kind of get a feel for what it's going to look like and not have it look so like a lopsided house or whatever it was looking like. So we'll do that first. Now, in between this video and the last one, I did record another video where I did the bathroom, and it didn't, I don't know what happened. It, like, file corrupt or something. I'm not sure what happened, but Microsoft Media Player won't open it and nothing else will open it, so I don't know, I just scrapped it. Moving on. But here's our bathroom. I figured, you know, when you first come into the house, you want your guests to go, if they have to go to the bathroom, you don't want them traipsing through your entire house. So, you know, having a bathroom right off the entrance is nice. And I thought I might work on the kitchen next. Mostly because I want to get these stairs under control. And move that. Now, I think I want the stairs on this side of the wall. For the time being. Zoom it out. And it's colonial house, right? So, honestly, there would probably be like a designated dining room, wouldn't there? Which would be nice if we could put one off here. But I think we need to keep, I want to keep the square shape to the house, because that's the way the house looks in Banish, so I want to keep that. You know, we can muck around with as much as the inside as we want, but let's keep the outside looking the same. So now the question becomes, should this be our dining room? It's not a bad idea. I might want to make the room a little bigger though. So let's move these stairs back. Just until they become a problem with the window. And pull this back a bit. Put the walls down, please. This isn't too bad. We can turn this into a pretty nice dining room, for sure. What I'm scared about is the kitchen is going to be a little no, we can make that work. That's fine. That's going to be a perfectly fine sized kitchen. And the living room over here is probably fine. I'm just trying to think of what other rooms we're going to need. But let's work on the dining room. Now, this is definitely not going to be the floor of the dining room. I really like that. It's red, so we would kind of have to stick with things that coordinate with red. Let's go with that floor for now. I need to download more hardwood floors. This is kind of pitiful. And let's go to surfaces. And what kind of dining table? That's almost like too matchy-matchy, in my opinion. Now, are we gonna go for a huge dining table? Let's try huge and see where it takes us. So we got like a, what is that, like a walnut, or no, not a walnut. I forget what wood shade I'm thinking of. It's like a light oak color. I don't really like it with the ground. I like this one. Let's stick with that. Like I said in the video that got sent into the void of nothingness, that we're sticking with a dark theme throughout the house. So, you know, everything's gonna be like kind of hushed down, very dark. Like, let's get rid of. Well, let's keep those lights while I'm building, and once we get some stuff in here, we will put in some atmospheric light. Next let's do some chairs. What? No. Dining chairs. What are the... Oh, no, not at all. Now, I could do these. I always use these, though. Well, I usually use this one at the head of the table, and then these around. Which might be fine for this house. What's the difference between these two chairs? Just the cushion? The cushion and the detail. Okay, the back's a little different. The legs are a little different. Alright. Fine. That. And we will use these chairs. Now, do I want to keep them red? I don't think so. Do you have any? Okay, so that matches the table. Could also do white seats. I'm not a fan of the white as much. White again. Yeah, let's go with gray on gray. I wish we could change the color of that shell or flower, whatever it's supposed to be. But we can't, so that's fine. We'll make it work. And I'm going to put a head chair at the top. Please tell me you have... Yeah, there we go. That looks pretty good. Pretty happy with that. That was kind of quick. Now, paint colors. Well, are we going to do paneling again? Paneling would probably look pretty good in the dining room. Paneling. Ooh, what is that? Zoom out. Not that far out. That is a lot of wallpaper. If you ever decide to rip this out, oh my gosh, that's going to be a nightmare. What about that? Too white. Again. Do we have... We have red. Ooh, okay. Liking that. The window's gotta go, though. The window's gotta change. Which is unfortunate, but I refuse to have white windows in here. I like that red, though. It goes well with the floor. It's matching with the gray. But the windows... Do we have a darker wood at all with these shutter windows? No. Seriously? Alright. Well, back to the drawing board. Let's knock that out. That's the one we were using. So what about this shutter window? Do you have different wood grains for the inside other than white? Brown. Okay. Livable. Green. Blue. No. Pink. What does that look like on the outside? I mean, it's a no. Okay, yeah. Definite no with the shutters. I was curious. You have to investigate these things. Because sometimes you find something that you would think would never go in a room. And then it surprises you. And, you know, things happen. Now, with the brown, can I alt it and move it? I can. Not just free wherever I want, but I can move it. And what does that look like out here? Not horrid. I like the other ones better. Why would you give us red walls if you're not gonna give us windows that could, you know, be livable in a red wall room? Yeah, nothing. Okay. Well. Gonna go with that. It doesn't look horrible. But I like my other ones so much better. Alright, you know what? We're not gonna change every window. We're gonna work on it room by room. And, you know, we'll polish it once everything's kind of put together. But I'm really liking the kind of atmosphere of this room. Let's take out the lights. Ooh, got awful dark. We're at nighttime. Good. I want to see what the lighting is going to be like. And what did I use in the bathroom? They were kind of like bathroom lights. Yeah, I don't know if this would look good in the dining room. I think we need probably something hanging from the ceiling in here. Not grand enough, in my opinion, for these tall vaulted ceilings or what have you. That's just not very bright at all. What about a lantern? A lantern could be interesting. Okay, I like that. Can I get a view from the top down? I want to get it even. Put one there. One in the center of the table. One there. And maybe a floor lamp or some wall sconces on each side. What? Okay, these might... Do we have a black? No. I don't want a dangly lantern. That's outside. Alright, we're gonna go... Does that match? Yeah, that matches. I mean, as well as it's gonna get, right? Is that window... That window is not centered. Can it be centered? No, it can't because it's 2 tiles wide. So do I want 2 windows in here? I think I do. I think it'll make me feel better about the balance of the room. And one in here. Okay, that one looked odd to me, but I think it's fine. And put up the walls. We're gonna put up one over here. And yeah, just the one over here as well. This needs to go down. Well, should that one go down or should these go up? No, I like them at that level. That's fine. Alright, and what else? What else to put in a dining room? I actually have chairs that... they're not really similar to that. Let me see if I can find something that's similar. No, none have the backing. But I found these chairs on a website called Craigslist. And I'm sure a lot of people are familiar. But they were like from 1890 something. And we got 4 of them for $100 because I don't think the lady knew what she had. But that's what she listed it as, okay? I didn't lowball her or anything. And they're pretty cool. They're like a blue color. Storage, there we go. Bookcases, no, I'm looking more like china cabinets. I know they're here. Are they in decorations? Miscellaneous. What is this? Okay, there we go. Not the style I'm really looking for. Okay, I can do that one. What about this one? What color do you come in? Like a cherry? A dark brown? It kind of matches the window and the table, doesn't it? Gray? Doesn't really look like wood to me. That looks like stone or something. Green? Not at all. This isn't Christmas caroling. Pink? No. Well, pink china in there. Just no. What was the one I liked? The dark brown one? I'll go with this one. Has the gold knobs on it, so it matches that, like, flower thing. Now, should it be tucked back in this corner? If I could get a view here. That's probably where a door's gonna go, because that's the hallway. It can fit behind these chairs. No, it can't. No, it can't. It could go at the head up here, but I was thinking something else. Like, I don't know, something to make a statement there, and a china cabinet does not quite make a statement. I think the china cabinet will go over here. And... oh, I need that. I want that unlocked. I have to go look up the console command, or the cheat, whatever it is. Can we fit one of these in here? We can. What do we have in here? Blue. More red. No. This is really like for a room separator. Not really feeling it for this room. Here's the towel rack I was looking for earlier. What about a hamper? No. We're not working on the bathroom. I will put this stuff out here later for me to look at. Walls down again. It's starting to frustrate me a little bit. What else do I have that might go in here? Some kind of scrolls. That could go in the library, which I plan on putting in upstairs. A yard item, I suppose. Wine for the kitchen, so I don't have to go searching for it when I want to do that. Anything else? Here's a regular globe. In the dining room, again, that's kind of a library, parlor, whatever have you item. I want these for the kitchen. Wine glasses are a good idea in the dining room, I think. Wine glasses. I have tons of random crap that I've downloaded. Just gotta sift through it all. What is this? See, a painting, but it's in the clutter section. Oh, maybe because it's a floor painting of birds of some kind. Interesting. I think I remember using that somewhere. What is this that has no label? A vase, smaller vase, some kind of cleaner. Oh, I think that's laundry detergent to go with my washing machine, which I think I showed in the last episode that got messed up. Ooh, shipping a bottle. That's a cool library item. But things for in here. Okay, what would I want in here? Let's put the doors in, so I don't mess anything up. I want the same door that I put in here, please. And it needs to go... Where does that go? Okay, yeah, there. And I want another one here. There. Ooh, the creepy... What are they? Just Hadley living painting. Creepy. I need a fireplace in here. I might end up having to move the windows around anyway, because I think I want a fireplace at that far wall. And maybe a plant in here? Plants always help rooms that I'm building. I always seem to like them. I downloaded, what was it? I think like a whole bunch of modern type plants. Yeah, see all these with the white boxes? I just don't know if I'll ever use those. I mean, maybe in a modern house, but see how it's like even like off kilter when it's turned the right way? I don't know, that one bugs me quite a bit. Sunflowers? No. Back to the clutter. Actually, I think I want some kind of table, like a buffet. It seems like it would do well in this room. That's too table-y. Maybe a coffee table? Is that a little thinner? Not at all. I know I have some in here. I've used them before as like sofa tables and different things. What is that? Oh, that's like an entertainment center. Oh, okay. There we go. Not ideal. This, what is that? A shower thing? Bathroom. Oh, I'm using bathroom stuff in the dining room. But it kind of goes in here, right? It's like a wrought iron kind of table. Is there any chance I can set things on it? That's the real question. I can. Okay. These pots that I found earlier. Will that fit on there? That one might be a little big, but I know I have smaller versions. Just gotta find them. There we go. And I know I have an even smaller one. That's the big one. What is this? Dining room plate. Okay. Did not know I had that. Oh my gosh. And you're gonna be crooked? For real? Why? No. Someone went through all the time to make this. Oh, that's not crooked. It's a little off center, but I could deal with that. I was gonna say, someone went through all the time to make this, and then the game isn't even gonna let them, like, use it properly. Oh, I'm turning it the wrong way. I don't know if I'll keep that. It will let me turn it on my own, however. Move the wine glasses. Comes in different colors. Red and white plates. Ooh, I like that. Okay, let's go with that. No, stop doing that. Will it let me change the colors on the fly? Oh, it will. Okay, whoever added this as a mod, good job. Because a lot of them, when you go to change custom content, it just says, will this one let me do it? Oh, this one will. A lot of it, though, will give you an error, unfortunately, but that's just the way it goes. I don't know. That's going to drive me nuts. I don't think I like those. Sorry. Oh yeah, I was doing something completely different. Okay, there's the big pot. The smallest pot. There we go. Okay. Don't need the big one. The two small ones aren't bad. What about candles? Do we have any candles? I need like a candle on a candlestick. Someone's got to have made that before, right? What about miscellaneous? We got the wine glasses again. I told you, I'm like slow building in here. I don't know if people will like this, but if you do, you know, leave me a like. I would appreciate it. Know that somebody's watching and enjoying. Okay, I'm kind of stuck on the dining room. Maybe a rug. Let's get a rug in here under the table. Too small. That's not bad. Can I, will it let me alt? Yes, it will. And what styles do we have? New. Oh, I actually used that rug before in a different house, like a contemporary house, just like a modern day normal house. And it looked so good. I really liked it. I might have to do like a little tour of the houses that I've done before. If, that ever becomes a thing. Delete. I actually have a rug upstairs that looks similar to this. Mine has a lot of blue in it. Not quite like that. It does fit well, but no good colors. I wanted to make sure it fits well before I find a color, and then it's like, oh, and it can't even get it to work, so... that's interesting. Not for this room. I could definitely use that in a house somewhere. I could definitely find a place for it. Too small. Really, I'm not going to find a rug in here. Pillows in the rug section. Yep, things like that happen. There's got to be something in here. Blue. No. What's the red one? Oh, that's like magenta. Well, I wanted to find a rug before I cut this video. But it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. What about this? Just brown? I mean, that works. But is it great? Okay, let's put it in the yard so we don't lose it and don't remember which one we chose. Okay, what's this? That fits. What does this come in? Oh, just the swirl design. Yeah, nope. Not the right style. Well, maybe in the next video I will have found a rug, but if you enjoyed this, please hit the like button, Subscribe if you'd like to see any more Sims videos, and I will see you next time in Sims 4.